can individuals and couples do in order to protect their assets when they're facing financial hardship?
Well, let me take you a step backwards and tell you, sort of as a preface, that ideally, protecting assets is a long-term strategy for an individual or a couple. The best thing you can do is to try to make some plans before you get into financial trouble. Because in some instances, things that you might try to do to protect yourself once you are in financial trouble will just cause you a greater problem. Things that you can do if you have the time. First of all, I would always recommend that you update your insurance, sit down with a professional, and make sure that there's no gaps in your coverage, so you can have peace of mind in that regard. Another thing you might want to do is consider starting a trust to put your assets in. And not all trusts are created equal. I'd tell a client, you would want to have the trust be an irrevocable trust, meaning that you can't change your mind once you set up the trust. In addition, you as the grantor of the trust can't be the beneficiary of the trust. So you'd probably want to make the beneficiaries of the trust your family members, your spouse, and your children. If you remain a beneficiary of the trust, under Massachusetts law, that's considered a self-settled trust, even if you're one of several of the beneficiaries. And under long-settled Massachusetts law, if you are able to get at income or the assets of a trust, your creditors can likewise reach the trust. So the idea is to have it be irrevocable and for you not to remain a beneficiary. Another option is, in some states, you can set up a domestic asset protection trust. In New Hampshire, that's a possibility. There's a statute that's been in place since about 2009. But it's not clear that Massachusetts law would really honor that. That kind of a trust allows the grantor of the trust to remain as a beneficiary in certain instances. But as I said, not clear at all that would be something that would be honored in Mass law. So I would talk to people about the trusts. I would talk to them about life insurance with cash value that they can, if set up the right way, they can maintain that and protect that from creditors. I would also suggest that somebody contribute regularly to their retirement plan, because generally ERISA qualified retirement plans are exempt from creditors. If there's a financial stress, then we're dealing with a different set of options. And so these are just ideas of things that you can do before there's a creditor suing you in the picture or there's financial distress in the picture.
This video and others featuring Murphy & King attorneys can be viewed at radioentrepreneurs.com, and the full audio interview can be accessed through the Murphy & King website, www.murphyking.com.